Well, when we received the funding announcement in 2015, one of the first pieces of work was to go back to our design and ensure that it was the best possible design now that we were able to actually build the LRT. And as a team came together and thought about what this project was really meant to do from a transit perspective, we felt that it was important to have three principles in play: that this be rapid, reliable, and safe transit. The side-running approach that was put forward in 2011, 2012 really did two things that weren't effective in achieving those goals. One is that by side running, we were at the mercy of cars and vehicles and people pulling out across the tracks of the light rail vehicles, and that means that obviously you have to drive a little slower in the LRVs, and also means that the potential for accidents or injury were higher. The second piece is we wanted to make sure that this is rapid transit, and along that east-west corridor this is really important. 9.2 million people use this corridor today as a rapid transit corridor. We want to protect for the ability for people to move quickly along that corridor for years to come. People often say, well, the time that I'm on the bus today is pretty quick from east to west, and the answer to that is yes, it is. But in 15, 20, 25 years, as this community grows to a city of close to 750,000 people, that amount of traffic will slow down the ability for people to move on transit quickly east to west. By segregating the LRT, as we now propose in the center of the road, we'll keep up those running times forever. The signal priority that the light rail vehicles will have through intersections being able to hold a green or change the green where appropriate means that we can ensure that passengers will have that consistent running time. So it is a change. It does have a couple of impacts. King Street becomes a two-way road, something that for people who have lived in Hamilton for a long time is going to be a significant change. But we think this is the best way to ensure that from a public transit perspective we protect for that rapid and reliable service. It also creates a degree of safety. But the important message about the segregation is this is not a wall, a giant fence that blocks off the public from the track. It's actually a very small curb, no bigger than the curb you would step off the sidewalk is today. It really is about making sure that cars do not cut across the track and discouraging people from slowing down that light rail vehicle from moving through its destinations.